Guys live on StreamYard. It's a PC streaming service. Um, just testing it out. It seems a lot better than Streamlabs. Let me know what you guys think. Just going live for a little bit. You can fast forward. Obviously, nobody's in here right now, so you can fast forward until the chat picks up and people start joining. I'm going to go ahead and put my phone down real quick. Just give me one moment. I'm just going to wait until people join. Bear with me for a minute here. Haven't been streaming in a while, so I'll be right back with you guys. All right, I'm back, y'all. What's up? I see somebody's in here. How's it going? I'm fucking dead tired. I got work all week, but making good money, so can't complain too much. Got some training in today. we're just gonna stay live for a little bit, see if anybody really joins in. I gotta kind of get a schedule for how often I go live, so people can kind of, you know that it's going to be happening. I'm looking at my stream right now. Actually comes in pretty decent, so. I guess I can mess around with what camera gets shown. So I have that one, and I guess I can mess with the other one too. Let's see. Just messing around with it, guys. All right, awesome. So for live streams, I can actually, on YouTube, you usually can just flip between your front and back camera, but some phones have two. It doesn't really let you decide which one. It usually goes to the main default. But the secondary camera on the back of most phones is a wide angle, which is the one that I like to use because so I don't step out of frame. That being said, this app lets me choose that camera. So I'm going to actually use this for lives going forward for some of my training. We can do that. I need to, the gym is kind of, Wi-Fi kind of sucks in it. Like it doesn't get a connection because it's brick. So I'm going to go ahead and figure something out. Maybe put a, let's see. I just had a message. Probably go ahead and put a Wi-Fi router upstairs so I can actually get some good connection up here, so we can get some good coverage, and I can do 1080 streams and whatnot. I'll be picking up a Chromebook soon as well, guys. Just to have some kind of laptop, as well as the GoPro Hero 7 and the Fusion, so I can get some good footage. I got to figure out how I'm going to do everything, and like if there's ways to do certain features on them. Maybe I could stream from the GoPro. I'm pretty sure I can. I don't know if I can stream from the 360 camera. If I can, that's going to be awesome because you guys can interact with it. I really don't know how any of this works besides the regular GoPro 7 and the Fusion when it's just standard stuff, you know what I mean, like editing. But I don't know how to do like special things yet with it, or if there's certain things I can do with it that are out of the norm. I get my first big paycheck on the 3rd. I get paid technically once a month. That's my full check. I'm getting 15 an hour right now, working at least 6 days a week, 9-hour days. I can work 7, and I will do that once in a while. I get paid again, like I said, 3rd of each month. Pretty much my full paycheck. Once a week, I get $100 check just to get through the month, but then I actually get the full check on the 3rd. That being said, not the 3rd, but the weekend right there, I'm going to go ahead and Hey, what's up, Rick? After that paycheck, I'm gonna go ahead and get that gear, so I'll be able to put out some good content. Gonna look online to see if I can do 360 live. That'd be pretty dope. How's it going, Rick? Just streaming before I go take a fucking nap. So are you from UK or Australia? I think it was UK, right? Yeah, that was the UK, I'm pretty sure. The accent. This app works actually pretty fairly well. I was just saying a minute ago that a lot of on YouTube you usually could only go between the front and back camera, but some phones have three cameras, and YouTube doesn't usually notice third camera, which is the wide angle, which is what I need to use. Do I believe in religion? Not really. I could say I believe in some kind of spiritual stuff when it comes to like energy and all that kind of shit. I don't think per se once we're dead. Um, but I don't really believe in the Bible or anything like that. I mean, the main reason why it was created was to do evil shit with. So that doesn't mean that there isn't a God. But I think it's kind of crazy that some religious people, a lot of them, could say, "Oh, I'm going to believe in a God that you can't prove is real, but you have to have faith." But then they'll mock people that believe in aliens. Oh, you can't see an alien. You're going to believe that there's something in space. Ha ha ha. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're going to believe that there's creatures out there, but, you know, I'm Muslim with a beard. Allah sakalaka bakam. That's funny shit. But, hey, Caliph. But yeah, you can't really mock somebody for believing in something that that you can't prove, but then you do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, or I've heard religious people laugh that Egyptians believed in multiple gods, but fuck, that sounds more logical. So, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I have to have that beard, bro. I gotta clean it up for sure. Caliph, how are you doing though? I gotta clean it up a little bit. I usually how do I usually do it? So I'll get it wet, put some shaving cream in there, get it moisturized up so it's pretty fluffy, and then I'll get scissors to cut it all up, trim it up, and then shave the neck, clean it up. But right now, I just don't really give a fuck, honestly. I'm pretty tired, Caliph, but not too bad. Trying to really get my channel to 1,000 subscribers. That's the main goal right now, so I can actually do some big shit with it. Can't really do much with a small audience. Let's see. Bro, I've had. Okay, so I've started growing. Oop, so I've started growing facial hair legitimately. Like, okay, so I started having anything come in when I was like 10 years old. Um, by 12 years old, it wasn't as full as this, but I was like past peach fuzz kind of ordeal. Like, it was actually still full, but not this thick. That was by 12 years old. And then by 14, 15 years old, I was able to grow pretty much what you see here. The mustache really didn't come in at that time, or around here, never really comes in. But by 16 years old, 17 years old, it's been just like this. So I've been a man for a long time. Rick, it's that Bulgarian in me. You should just explode and run to the pool bar and do 10. What? I don't know what that means. The pool bar. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the bar that's not the one that was? Oh, pull up bar. Oh, bro, I'm tired, bro. I went in crazy today. Like really crazy. I can't do. I gotta work all week, 9 hour days. Hell no. If I overdo myself, then I'm not gonna fucking have money. I'm just messing around with this app, trying to see like if I can add your comments in too, which is pretty cool. Go like that. You can show who. No explosive. I'm confused. But yeah, I was just testing this out. This actually works pretty good. So I'm gonna start doing lives more. Um, for right now, just on Sundays for about 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, I'll be coming out with a lot of content. So just bear with me. I'm going to take a fucking nap. I got to go actually to the store at 11 o'clock at night, 11 to 12 to get some shit. Um, until I get my car. So until then, I'm going to get some fucking food and taking a nap. Fuck you, bro. Lazy my ass. 9 hours on the farm. Fucking get up. The other day I was at work at 5 a.m. and then the next day at 6 a.m. So I had to get up at 4 o'clock one day, 5 o'clock the next day, and then 4 again, and then 4 again, and then 5. Random. Oh, I do, bro. I do a lot of random cardio, man. You guys haven't seen what I'm really doing. I only post like explosive bad work kind of shit. I don't really show me doing. That's how I do it, bro. When I'm on break at work, I'll just start doing push-ups. I'll start doing sit-ups even while I'm at work. When I'm here, I'll do squats with the row machine, and then I'll just do some pull-ups, do some dips. I'll do some battle ropes. There's battle ropes in the other room. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the one room. I didn't even show you the one room. I'll show you guys another time. There's an actual bench room and shit too with dumbbells. I forgot about that, even though it's like right there. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a day. Pretty fucking beat. Thank you guys for stopping in. Uh, yeah, I'm out for the count. I can't do too much, Rick, or you actually lose gains if you burn out your muscles. You actually lose strength. Yeah, that's. I have a machine for dips, and then I also have the belt that you can put weights on. So you put the belt on, and you have the chain. I thought you were saying do it now. You're like yelling at me. Get up, bitch. But yeah, no, I do all that shit. I have the dip machine out there, and then not machine, but dip um, piece of machinery, and the belt, and I put weights on it. I only do usually like just 225s in there. Yep, that's what I do. I usually just do the 25s, just so I could do some reps, not too much heavy weight on that shit. But yeah, I'll do a bigger yeah, without weight, I could do like 15 to 20. With the 25, I could do only about 5 of them. But a lot of things I'm doing now, so my size of my neck is 18 inches right now. And one of the biggest things to do in training that nobody does, except like the best fighters out there, and they'll even tell you it too, neck conditioning. I'll put fucking this hat thing on that has fucking weights, and I'll do a video of it. I only do 25 on there, but a lot of people here do like 80 fucking pounds, but they're like 250 fucking pound dudes, and just fucking lift your head up. And then the other one I do is I put this that has a rope on it or chain on it with the weights on it. But then another one I do, and you kind of just sit up and you just lift it up. Then the other one, fuck you. That's funny. 18 inches though for my weight is really not that bad. Or actually, no, I think no, mine's 16 right now, and like 16 and a half. But the the head lifts you do, then you lay on the bench, and you put this band around your head. That's kind of like an ankle weight, but it's weight that goes around your head, and it's about 20 pounds. And then you also hold a medicine ball in your head that's 30 pounds, and you just balance it there with your hand, and you have your head on the edge of the bench, and you lift up and down, and you do sides to sides with it. And my goal right now is get my neck to about 19 inches. That'd be fucking pretty fucking big. But oh, you talk about bridging when you hold yourself up. Yep, we do that where you go from the back, like the position I'm in now, and lean back and hold yourself on the head. And then another one you do is where you go face forward, and what you do is you hold yourself up with your head with your knees on the ground, and you roll your head. Your head would be on the mat, and you roll it back and forth, holding yourself up. But shit ain't easy. But I got to do a lot of that. I'll be doing a video of that. My main fighter here, he's 265 pounds, 6'5". Um, he's going to start doing some tutorials with us. Nah, actually, bro, the guy that is 265 pounds, pro MMA fighter, he's vegetarian. So literally 265 pounds. I haven't seen your. Well, oh, I thought that was Rick again. Um, I'd have to see. Do you have videos of you on your channel? It would really be hard to say. I mean, genetics are a huge aspect of it, but of course, what condition you're in. Um, Comment on one of my other videos asking about that if you have a video of yourself too. Yeah, because it's hard to say. I mean, it really depends on where you're at right now. You want to be on under 12% body fat. Yeah, the one thing that Rick said, I mean, 2 to 3 weeks. I'd say about 3 weeks. The first week is really about warming up, conditioning, and the other 2 weeks will really start burning them up. And you can start building the muscles for abs. Really, actually, physically seeing your abs, I can't really say because you have to be under 14 or even under 12. Like I'm at 14% body fat right now. You can start seeing my abs a little bit. Um, you got to be under 12 to really see them. But yeah, it having obviously everybody has abs in general, or you want to be able to really walk. But to have like a decent core, um, 3 weeks, you start noticing a difference. To really notice difference is about 6 weeks, but that's doing abs every single fucking day. Um, and you'll notice difference in your strength and your core. But actually being able to see your abs, you have to get yourself under 12% or under 14% body fat and 12 to really see it. So it would depend on where you're at right now. How tall are you and how much do you weigh? That's a big question. Check something real quick. You ain't no 6'5". Stop lying. I would have believed you if you said 6'2", but I don't believe you 6'5". I'm 5'10". I'll check your video out now. I'm logging off here. I'm pretty tired. I gotta go get some food. I ate a lot today. I had 2 hamburgers. I had like 4 hot dogs. I had like half a pound of bacon, turkey bacon specifically, and then I had like 2 fucking huge ass bowls of mashed potatoes with turkey gravy. Yeah, so I gotta eat more now. Hey, Earth Girl. If you guys haven't seen, I know some of you guys are new. About two or three people that have commented in here. Um, my newest video. How are you doing, Earth Girl? My newest video, the one that says slow mo versus fast mode, or normal speed then slowed down. That's a new video. Shows a lot of my power. And then the video before it, where I'm using the uppercut bag, which is that round bag, and then it goes into the heavy bag. That is another one that is new. So even though I'm only 150 and I'm 5'10", I got some pretty crazy power. But yeah, my roommate, he's 6'5", 265, and then the other not roommate, but he's the number one heavyweight fighter of Colorado. He's number one out here. He's 6'3" and he is 230. He's lethal as hell, man. If you see his kicks, it's crazy. Literally, he hasn't had a fight in 7 months because over 6 people that are like top ranked fighter heavyweights, not just in Colorado but in Vegas, well, Nevada and Utah, have denied doing a fight with him. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some ladies like it, and I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of it for you, Rick. I'll clean it up though. I'll make it look good. I'll trim it. I'll trim it. I gotta get money, man. I'm not getting paid till the third. That check is gonna go by pretty quick, man. I'm trying to monetize my channel and get to 1,000 so I can start using some of the money for my channel, not my paycheck. Another thing too is, as long as I'm working at the farm, I can put a it's not blue. It's like a shake it joke. I believe you being that size. This guy is crazy though, man. Like he can literally fucking kick a metal pole and bend it. But yeah, he what is it? I could put a motor home, or not a motor home, but like a what is it called? A like one of those mobile pool trailer kind of things. I could put it on the farm property, and I can actually go ahead and stay there whenever I want to on the farm. And I'm going to get an ATV, so I'm going to get some pretty cool 360 videos with the camera, and put a lot more content out there. I'm going to get just a Chromebook, like a $150, $200 Chromebook, so I can go ahead and put some good shit up. Oh, in regards to that, Rick, I mean, if you want to support my channel, that'd be great. I mean, I'm gonna be putting on a damn. I keep fucking like unplugging this fucking phone. It's gonna like shut off while I'm chatting. I want to put a Patreon up for my channel to support my shit. Or one of those pay apps. So I may do another video before I go to sleep here. And if anybody wants to support my channel, that'd be pretty cool. This kid, his name is Joshua Stickle. Joshua, and then his last name Stickle is spelled like the word stick, STICKELL, and when you search that, it comes up as the Fighting Warrior, and that is who I'm fighting. If my chat freezes, it's because I'm like looking at my comments on my other videos that I'm getting while I'm on here. So I'm not leaving. Just give me one moment. All right, I'm back. Shave the beard, talk more, explain the video. I'm not shaving it completely. I'll buzz it, but I don't use a regular razor because that shit's sensitive. But I don't have money for a razor right now or thing. So movie time. Peace, everyone. All right, see you later, Earth Girl. I don't know if I subscribed to you. I think I did, but if I didn't, I'll subscribe to you when I get off of here for sure. Take care. Thank you for coming to my stream. I appreciate it. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, Karma. More of a far range. You mean like I swing around the bag a little bit? Like I really just try to hook the fuck out of it. Like I really try to get in on it. I hit the bag like I'm actually fighting, so trying to see how this works. This should show what I see on my screen. So let's see what it does. I can't do it on here. Stupid. I'm gonna hook that motherfucker. That's good. Who do you have training you? Your stance is unknown to me. My stance. So I switch stances. So I'd switch stances. Most of the time I'm orthodox. Sometimes I go southpaw. And close elbow and you get in close. Well, there's a reason for that, Karma, and I can explain that to you. For one, the reason why I change on how I hit the bag is because I train for multiple kinds of fighting. Um, Sometimes I do things that you can get away with in boxing, but you can't get away with grappling because you'll give your arm. So I choose to do a wider or a longer range hook or even straight. But sometimes I do a lot more close. So like, for example, if I'm here and I throw a punch, sometimes I'll really go around. Sometimes I'll go from here and then just throw that hook from where I'm at, based on whatever I'm training. So yeah, that in boxing you can get away with that because nobody's grappling you. Um, that's why I train both. Though I do MMA and I do boxing. So of course, when you're doing MMA, you want to really throw from where you're at and not really be too wide because you want to land as quick as you can. But but because of course you don't want somebody to grab your reach. Now, if you look at some of my other videos, you'll see like an uppercut bag. I'll throw exactly where I'm at. I train with multiple people. I train with a couple people in. So have any of you? This is more of a rhetorical question, but have any of you heard of Wanderlei Silva? I'll wait for you guys to answer that real quick. Wanderlei Silva. Let me guys know. I'll wait for a couple minutes here, a couple like 30 seconds. Let me know if any of you guys heard of Wanderlei Silva. Okay, so Cliff, you have. I'm gonna sleep in a minute. I'm waiting. I'm gonna answer a couple questions while people are in here. Okay, so Rick has, Cliff has. Okay, so I train under three people that's their coach. So if that doesn't answer your question, I don't know what will. And that's my one gym. The other gym, that's the gym, not that where I live. That's another gym I train at. They're underneath Wanderlei Silva. Um, where I train now, one of the guys is the heavyweight champion. It's Lie, I believe, but no, it's not Lay. Wanderlei, like Wanderlei Silva. Um, Gym that I train at here is a gym. One of the guys is a heavyweight champion of Colorado. A couple other guys that have come in here have been top 36 of their weight division in the U.S. A lot of undefeated fighters here. About half of them are retired and undefeated, and about 5 or 6 of them are still current and either undefeated or like 13-1 pro records. One guy that I train with, that I just started training with, that's underneath him, is called Andrew Yates, and he's underneath Wanderlei Silva, and he's a pro top fighter. A lot of these people have done like either UFC or like, so there's multiple parts of UFC. You have like, what, I don't even know how to exactly explain it. Like you have so you know who Andrew Yates is? Yates. Oh yeah, so Brazilian guy. Yes, that is who Wanderlei Silva is. Yes. So what was I about to say? Because I was reading the fucking comments. I forget what I was gonna say. But anyways, yeah. So a lot of these guys here really are all heavyweights at this gym. Most of them are 220 and above, and all of them are 90% of them are 6'3" or taller. One of the guys is my height, and he's 225. No, 230. No, I get it, Karma. And I train with multiple people, and I train different things. Are you shaved? What are you talking about, Rick? But yeah, I train a lot. Today's bag work, I was pretty fucking tired, but I still went in. Let's see. Just looking at my comments. But yeah, I may put on a if you guys want to support my shit, I may put on like the Cash App or whatever it is. Um, I'll do a Patreon once I have a lot of subscribers. You have to set things up with banks, and it's just too much work. But I'll do a Cash App thing. I don't know if you guys know what Cash App is. I keep hearing it on Facebook, so I'll do Cash App. I don't know how that works exactly, but if anybody wants to support my channel, all the money will go right into better gear, better equipment for my channel. Um, Trying to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, so I may even do some advertisements on YouTube for my channel. But yeah, if any of you guys want to support it, that'd be pretty fucking dope. I'll do bro, GoFundMe. I couldn't even do that anyways. You have to have a bank, and I can't even do a GoFundMe. You have to have a certain goal, but I'll do a Cash App. I'll actually do that right now, because a lot of other YouTubers are doing things for their channel. My end goal is to do some AMI and pro fights, both boxing to start with and MMA. I will be doing that in about 4 or 5 months. I'll be having some AMI fights. Right now, I'm gonna have a fight with this kid, Josh, and yes, I will be. But yeah, I will be doing pro fights and AMI fights. That's the main goal. Right now, I just want to fight this one dude, just put him in his place real quick, and just call it that. You know what I mean? I'm going to be doing MMA, and I'm going to be doing boxing. Is what recognized by the UFC. Chat went all over the place. So I don't know. Are you talking about the other fights that they do? Yeah, they are. Some of the fights that the other guys do. The fight that I'm doing in September is just going to be underground fight. The AMI fights will be like, you know what Tapology is? Like where you could get a fight record of your AMI pro. It will be a legit. They will be legit fights that will be um, actually counted on your record. But the other fights, not after Josh, are going to be legit fights, like AMI fights, and some of them. So you know how like you have UFC where it's the actual top fighters like Anderson Silva and Conor McGregor and shit like that, and the Diaz brothers and so on and so forth, and Habib and shit like that. You have those fights, but then you know how you also have the UFC fights that are like UFC, what the fuck is it called? It'll say like UFC on the mat, and it's a UFC bout, but this is just a beef fight. This is just to prove, um, you know, just to prove that I'm not a bitch, and that the person that challenged me made a bad decision. This is just, I've been in like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of street fights in my life, but this is just a beef fight, and just to get, you know, some frustration out. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Just get my name out there. But I'm gonna go log off of here real quick, guys. I'm gonna do that whole thing where you make like a cash app for if anybody wants to donate to my channel and support the channel. Um, because I really want to grow the fuck out of this channel, and I see other people making good content, and I know that I have good content and I have opportunity to good content. A lot of these fighters here are willing to. They're perfectly fine being recorded. They like my channel. They're even subscribed to my channel. So I'm going to get them involved with the training. I'm going to get them involved with the content. I'm going to get them involved with some of the tutorial videos. Um, yeah, kind of like fight tips. It's going to be like fight tips, but a lot more hardcore. Let's just say that. I like fight tips because he does do good content, but it's not really a lot of like content beside bag work. I'm going to take it to another level of actually doing intense work and intense training and intense sparring. And I'll have video of these heavyweight sparring and doing pad work. It's going to be really entertaining. So if you guys want to support the channel, you guys want to donate anything, give me about 20 minutes. I'm going to post a video if you guys want to support the channel. And then once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I of course monetize the channel. So that will help a lot too. I ain't gonna get rich off the channel, but it could definitely help, you know, grow the channel. But I'm gonna be getting off of here right now, and I'll go ahead and post that. I gotta download and figure out how it works. So give me about 20 minutes. And thank you, Karma. I appreciate it. Well, post on this video how much you weigh, Cliff.